Hey mama, I have something exciting. I finally have updated my little intro and outro jingle. And if you're like me, you generally skip through those just to get to the episode. I almost always skip through them unless it's new. So I just wanted to tell you that today I have a new one. It's pretty similar other than I added some upbeat music, but I don't know, I think it'd be cool if you wanted to listen to it and kind of see what my desire and goals are in this podcast. So give that a listen and we will jump into today's episode. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, fellow mom of 5 and host of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find the positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life. And I can help you. Let's find positivity during our pregnancies and in our motherhood together. Thanks for joining. Well, what did you think about it? Did you like the new tone? Anyway, text me if you like it, or I guess not text, but email me because my email is found in the show notes. Today I wanted to go back a little bit towards that book that I mentioned 2 episodes ago. The book is called Telling Yourself the Truth. It's by it's by William Backus and Marie Chapman. I tried to combine their names and it clearly did not work. Anyway, this book has been something that I have really liked and has challenged my thoughts in a lot of ways, but also I love the Christian take on it. It has a lot of Bible and scriptural references, and I felt that I wanted to share a little bit more about it today. This part that I would like to read to you is about denying yourself. And often when it comes to weight loss, or really in achieving anything good, it takes denying ourselves something. You can't eat the processed foods and sugar foods if you want to healthily lose weight. So you got to deny yourself. One of the habits that it talks about in the book is smoking. If you want to stop smoking, you're going to have to deny yourself that. And the misbelief that I wanted to talk about for today's episode is that I can't deny myself misbelief. And I will read a little bit of this, but also insert what I like. And this book will also be in the show notes. It's not advertising. I'm not paid. They didn't send me this book free. I bought the book and it's just something that I really like and wanted to share with you about. So this is quoting the book. Is it so painful, really, to deny yourself something? Is it, in your mind, somehow in the same category as death or dismemberment? When you feel hungry, thirsty, sleepy, frustrated, nervous, or dissatisfied, do you think you're in the pits of hell? When you are forced to endure discomfort, interruption, or thwarted plans, do you tell yourself the world is coming to an end? And so this is me talking now. I really love these introspective questions because if you are scheduled, a thwarted plan can cause a lot of discomfort and annoyance. If you don't get the sleep you need, or if you're thirsty or a little bit hungry, is it bad and do you become really cranky? Those are a couple other questions I just threw in there. I'm going to continue on now, so quoting. Sometimes it's not easy to deny yourself. It is not easy to go without something you desperately want. It is not easy to give something you dearly prize. It is not easy to lose something you cherish. But sometimes, for the sake of a higher, more noble life, it is necessary. Most of the time, in fact, you'll find that gaining something valuable in your life will depend on being willing to tolerate distress, anxiety, discomfort, and discontent. Your greatest achievements are often won because you are willing to put up with situations which are often downright unpleasant. You can deny yourself. You can say no to yourself. It is not the end of all things if you have to suffer pain. You can stand it. You really can. And I really like that because we have to sometimes sacrifice to get what we really want. Sometimes we have to sacrifice food. Sometimes we have to sacrifice sleep. Sometimes we have to sacrifice being uncomfortable. Sometimes we just have to feel discomfort in order to overcome that negativity and build our relationships rather than lashing out in anger. So they give a little analogy in the book, but I'm skipping that analogy and just going to the next part. It says, you can deny yourself. You can wait for the thing you want. In your patience, possess ye your souls. And that is a scripture found in Luke 21:19. Your soul is your intellect, emotions, and will. How large a part patience plays in the security of your soul. Speak the truth to yourself. Tell your soul that all is well. You can live through inconvenience, discomfort, distress, and other negative feelings. Now, this is me giving some of my opinions. I think sometimes in our instant gratification culture, we don't think that we should have to feel negative feelings. So instant gratification, meaning you kind of can get what you want when you want it. We can get food in 30 seconds. All we have to do is turn the microwave on and we have food. We can go to the store and pick up what we want, like right then. We can do Amazon, which sometimes might be a day or two wait, depending on where you live. But it all can come to us very quickly. And so we can kind of get on this, I can have what I want when I want it, so I don't have to feel discomfort or worry or stress or that it's not going to come right away. Now, as was mentioned a couple of times so far in this episode, some of the things and finer things of life don't come to us instantly. That can be building a relationship. We can't instantly build our relationship to be what we want it to be. It takes a lot of small drops in a bucket over time to build that relationship. Same when it comes to weight loss. It takes little drops of eating right over and over again to build up the bucket of weight loss, which actually results in emptying your waist and not technically building your bucket. But I think the analogy, you can relate to the analogy. Some of these things that we want to be a good mother. We want to overcome bad habits of maybe yelling, maybe scrolling, maybe disconnecting. If we want to overcome those habits, sometimes it can be instantly, but sometimes it takes little drops of just trying over and over again to be a little bit better next time. Learning from it. It's not live and lose. It's win and lose, sorry. It's win and learn. So you don't ever lose. You're just always learning. There are going to be instances where you win, where you handle situations just right, where you are able to deny yourself. There's going to be other situations where you don't, where you're unsuccessful, and where you learn from it and try to get better. I share this with you because I am on this journey with you. I struggle a lot, which is why I do this podcast. But I love the Christianity insights in this book that helps me also to draw closer to God. As you do these things, you can draw closer to God, and including Him can help you to be successful in this process. Remember that scripture that I quoted, in your patience possess ye your souls. It will take some patience, mama, but you can do it. And whatever your goal is, and whatever you need to maybe deny yourself that instant gratification to reach a higher and nobler goal and calling. I am cheering for you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for checking out my outro to this episode because it's new as well. Anyway, thank you, and we will visit again next week. Thank you for being a part of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast, for listening, for sharing, and most of all, for applying these tools into your own life to improve your own happiness so that you can find your own better thoughts and becoming the mother that you desire to be through taking small steps in thought and action to reach your goals. If you are a mother who has an inner desire to enjoy motherhood and pregnancy better, but you are having difficulty figuring it out, I can help you. Thanks for joining. Reach out, let's connect, and let's see you move forward in your motherhood. My name is Jocelyn, and I thank you for listening. Until next time.